Lesson 4. Daily Routine.
Warm-up dialogue. On a treadmill. I feel like I'm in a rut.
Me too. It's the same thing every day.
I get up early every morning and take a bath. Then I eat breakfast and go to school.
That's exactly what I do too, except I take a shower after breakfast.
And then I spend all day in school.
School might be kind of fun if I could spend more time with my friends instead of listening to the teachers so much.
And then I have to go to a music studio to learn how to play the piano.
You're lucky. I have to go to an academy to study some more. I wish I could learn taekwondo instead or play football with my buddies.
When I finally get home, I eat supper.
After supper, I still have homework to do.
I know. Me too.
If I'm really lucky, I finish early enough to play a game on my computer. But then I have to go to bed right away.
And then the next day it's the same schedule all over again.
Life is so boring. Questions. 1. What is a rut? 2. Describe Joe's typical day. 3. How is Diane's day different than Joe's? 4. Describe your daily routine.
Pictures talk. One. Question number 1. What's happening here? Question number 2. Is it easy for you to get up early in the morning? Who wakes you up? Question number 3. What time do you usually get up? How about on weekends?
2. Question number 1. Do you take a shower every morning? Question number 2. Do you brush your teeth after every meal and also before you go to bed? Question number 3. Do you follow the 3-minute rule when you brush your teeth? Why or why not?
3. Question number 1. Do you like school? Why or why not? Question number 2. Do you study hard in school? Why or why not? Question number 3. Do you think your studying will give you a better future?
4. Question number 1. What is happening in this picture? Question number 2. Why do you think his mom is angry? Question number 3. Do your parents nag you often? About what?
5. Question number 1. Do you often help your parents with chores at home? What do you do? Question number 2. Do you sometimes get extra allowance for helping your parents? Question number 3. Have your parents ever asked you not to help? What was the reason?
6. Question number 1. Do you like to talk on the phone? Do you text? Question number 2. Which is more convenient, text messaging or talking on the phone? Explain your answer. Question number 3. Do you ever argue with your parents about the phone bill?
Answer me. One. Get up. Wake up. It's already 7 o'clock.
Mom, it's Sunday. We don't have any class today.
I don't think it's good to sleep late, even on a weekend.
I'm tired, and the weekend is the only time I can get enough sleep.
Questions. 1. Do you get enough sleep during the week? 2. Can you sleep as late as you want on weekends? Why or why not? 3. Do your parents sleep late on weekends?
2. Studying can be fun.
I hate to study. I just want to play with my friends.
Playing is good, but studying is also enjoyable.
No way. How can studying ever be fun?
Because if you study hard, you can understand how things work, so then you can avoid a lot of problems.
Questions. 1. Do you like to study? Why or why not? 2. Do your parents force you to study? 3. Why do you think we should or should not study hard? 3. In charge.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the supermarket to buy some bread and fruit.
Why?
My parents are out, and I promised them I'd take care of my little sister.
Questions. 1. Are your parents busy? Do they go out often? 2. Have you ever taken care of your younger brothers or sisters? 3. Do your parents appreciate what you do for them?
4. Singing in the smoke.
Mom, I'm going out tonight.
Why? Where are you going?
We're going to a karaoke after my friend's birthday party.
I don't want you to go. Adults smoke a lot there, and I'm afraid you will suffer from secondhand smoke. Questions. 1. Do you like to sing at a karaoke? 2. What do your parents think about your going there? 3. Are you worried about secondhand smoke? Let's talk more.
1. Eating disorder.
My parents worry too much about what I eat. I love hamburgers and pizza, but they won't let me eat them more than once a week. I know they care about my health, and they want me to have a good, rounded diet, but I should be able to have what I like, too.
Questions. 1. Do you like fast foods such as hamburgers and pizza? How often do you eat them? 2. What do your parents think about fast food? 3. Do they always cook for you? Do they sometimes order out? How often do you go to a restaurant?
2. Don't skip. When people think they are gaining weight, they may be tempted to skip meals, but this is rarely a good idea. We need a constant intake of food at regular intervals to stay healthy. A much better idea is to eat less at each meal to maintain a good balance between the kinds of food we eat and to get more exercise. Some experts suggest that eating very small meals more often, 5 or 6 times a day, is the best practice of all. Questions. 1. Do you eat 3 meals every day? Do you ever have additional snacks? 2. Do you work out often? 3. Are you worried about your health?
3. No conditions.
I don't like having a conditional allowance. It's nice to be rewarded for getting good grades or for helping out around the house, but I don't think my allowance should be based on those things. I should get a set amount, no matter what. And then, if my parents feel like they want to reward me, that's all right too.
Questions.
1.
Is your allowance conditional? 2. How much do you get? Do you think that is enough? 3. What do you do if you ever need more money?
4. Too early?
I have a 6 o'clock curfew, so I never get to have much fun with my friends. I've complained about this to my parents, but they never take my reasoning seriously. I think their parents must have had strict curfews too, and so my parents are exacting their revenge on me.
Questions. 1. Does your family have a curfew for you? 2. Do you think kids should have one? 3. Why do adults get to stay out as late as they like? Real talk. Problem solved.
I'm sick of this routine. I want a change.
I'd like a change too. I'm tired of all your complaining.
Just to be different, I think tomorrow I'm going to stay in bed, late.
No, you won't. You have to go to school. But I'll let you go to bed early tonight so you won't be tired.
And no more showers. I hate showers.
Then you can take a bath instead.
But the bathtub is too small.
That's your problem. It's either going to be a shower or a bath. I'm not going to let my son go to school dirty and smelly.
And I'm tired of the same old breakfast every day. I want some toast and milk.
Good. It sounds like something that you can make for yourself without much trouble. You'll be saving me a lot of work. But make sure you wash your own dishes too.
I'm going on strike, effective immediately. No more studying.
Instead of complaining so much, you ought to be studying right now. I think you need to cut back on your playtime and start doing more homework.
Mom, you don't understand. I'm bored with my life. I want to change.
Okay, we'll add an hour of exercise every day. That will be a good change, don't you think? Questions. 1. What does going on strike mean? 2. What does effective immediately mean? 3. Frank and his mother both want to change Frank's routine. How do they differ in what changes they want to make? Read me. A little spice. People without a regular routine every day soon get tired of the uncertainty, so they look for more stability. But most of us follow a regular schedule instead, and we need to look for something new and exciting that will relieve the boredom. It isn't so hard to do, actually. We can have different meals. Sometimes we can eat before showering and shower before eating at other times. Maybe we can vary the way we go to school or work, though we don't have much control over what time we need to be there. It's always possible to change the way we look or dress and the people we spend time with. None of these changes is very radical, but taken together, each will help add some spice to our otherwise boring lives. Questions. 1. If we add spice to our routine, does that mean we add salt or pepper? What do we really mean by that expression? 2. What kinds of changes are easy to make? 3. What is the difference between people who are in a rut and people who do not have a regular routine?